they'll probably move away. And now I've started filming. They say never try and film, never try and work with animals and children because they never stick to the script. But if you can see fireflies sparking around as I film, that's what I'm hoping to catch. I don't know if there's any in the lawns here. Yeah, there's some over here, if you can see them. And they're benefiting from the fact that we're leaving large areas unmown until the firefly season is over, which will be later this month, I guess. And the reason, well, there's many reasons we're leaving longer sections of lawn, but we've recently been reading that fireflies are really struggling in Massachusetts. Misnamed actually, fireflies, because they're actually members of the beetle family. And we have 3 types in New England. Apparently you can tell which type by the flashing of their chemical lights, but I'm not skilled enough to be able to tell that. But yes, the modern trend for having those solar powered lights that light up at night in people's gardens, and more people are having them, are disrupting their breeding cycle, because the beetles, the fireflies, aren't able to see the males displaying like this in the typical urban garden now, and therefore they're not able to get territories, find mates and have a whole breeding process. They're struggling as a species because of the fact that we have so many solar powered lights at night. And also the trend is for short formal lawns, and they like longer grasses. So they've got the best of both worlds here, because we haven't got those lights and we do leave long areas, which means that fireflies are able to shelter, find territories, breed and put their young down in the long grasses. And as a result of that, the number of fireflies on this property this year has been really healthy. We're seeing them all the time, especially this time at night. You can see we're flashing now. We've got a large number of fireflies because of the fact that we've got a great habitat here, and they're welcome. I mean, we will start cutting the grass down to about 3.5 inches for the rest of the summer later on this month, when the fireflies are finished, because they lay their eggs either at ground level or below ground level, so our mowing at 3.5 inches won't disturb the eggs that are hatched and the larvae, beetle larvae that hatch. And we're quite happy to leave long grasses for them. And there's loads of other benefits of the long grasses we've discovered as well. The pollinators love the flowers, insects, birds, amphibians, lizards, they all shelter in the grasses, so it's been very successful and quite picturesque if you do it right. We mow paths, shorter paths through these long areas so that people can walk through, and it creates nice sort of geometric patterns, so it can actually look quite nice as well if you leave a longer, wilder section but then mow a path around it or through it for throughout the spring. And then, as I say, we cut down parts of it during the summer. We still leave some areas around the house all the way through the summer and before cutting in the fall, and even then we leave half the section throughout winter to regrow next year without cutting it. We just cut half back, and then the following year we cut the other half back and let the first bit grow back all through the winter, and we alternate like that. All part of diversity. But the fireflies are really starting to come out now. And I'm pleased to say we're helping their numbers.